This is the book of Revelation, chapter 16, verse 15. Behold, I come as a thief. Blessed is he that watcheth and keepeth his garments, lest he walk naked, and they see his shame. Verse 16. And he gathered them together into a place called in the Hebrew tongue Armageddon. Barakatah Yahweh, Barakatah Yahweh Shai. Barakatah Yahweh, Barakatah Yahweh Shai. Yahweh is the name who the world ignorantly calls God, and Yahweh Shai is his son, who the world ignorantly calls Jesus Christ. First and foremost, I want to give all praises and all glory to Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shai, Ba'ashem, Rakah Kodash. Double honors to the apostles of great Millstone who rule well and taught us this truth. They are the true teachers for the nation of Israel on earth today. And salutation to the Akim out there pushing this truth and sincerity throughout the four corners of the earth and risking their life for Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shai's sake. I'm Brother Samak from the GMS Miami camp. And yes, the reason why I brought out the book of Revelation, chapter 16, verse 15 through 16, is that what you see in front of your screen is proof, is evidence that we are living in the last days, that the war of Armageddon is approaching. So that means you so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans who are the true biblical Hebrew Israelites, you must hold on to this truth if you believe. You must repent if you believe. And you must continue to keep watching if you believe, because salvation's nearer than we think. We're here. You see the title right here? This lets you know how close we are to the end, how close we are to the war of Armageddon. Now you got the Russians, okay, firing at the 1948ers over Syria. The JJs, the small hats. Yeah. Again, let's read this one more time. Revelation 16 and 50. Behold, I come as a thief. Yeah, the Lord said he comes as a thief. Right? Well, let's get a precept to that. Yeah, we're here, man. This is exciting. I'm excited. When I saw this, I was like, yo, I gotta do a video. I gotta do a lesson. I gotta put this up on the tube. First Thessalonians chapter 5, verse 1. Notice it says at the top right here, the day of the Lord. But of the times and the seasons, brethren, ye have no need that I write unto you. Verse 2. For yourselves know perfectly that the day of the Lord so cometh as a thief in the night. That's exactly what John wrote down, that the Lord told him to write down in Revelation 16 and 15. Behold, I come as a thief. Right? Isn't that red letter? Hold on. Look at that. That's the Lord speaking. That's the red letter. Yahweh Shai told John, okay, write this down. Behold, I come as a thief. This is out of Yahweh Shai's mouth, who the world ignorantly calls Jesus. Blessed is he that watcheth and keepeth his garments right, meaning this truth, this understanding, all right, the wisdom and understanding of this truth. Who are the true biblical Hebrew Israelites? Okay? Who is salvation for? The elect of the nation of Israel, because you 2/3 are going to die a horrible death. Lest he walk naked and they see his shame. Right. You got a lot of those that know that they're Israelites, all right, that are twisted up the doctrine, and we're in the last days, okay, saying Yahweh Shai never did no miracles, saying that certain brothers are not going to get spiritual powers, saying that the MOTB is not the charagma, all right, it's not the digital all. Again, look how close we are to the end. That means the digital all right, the charagma, which is the MOTB, is right around the corner. Something's going to happen. Lord willing, this year, they crash this economy and they start the damn chipping stations. Because look what's going on now in the Middle East. Who's ever seen this? This is major. This has never happened before. This proves that we're at the end. You so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Americans, you are the true biblical Hebrew Israelites. If this truth resonates with you, hold on tight. We're almost out of here. Okay? And we know why this is happening, right? Because the JJs are involved in doing this. Okay? That's why you got to be watching. You got to be watching what's going on. Okay? This is exciting. We're almost out of here. I am hyped. Woo! Man, this feels great, man. You know? I got the biggest grin on my face. You Americans in the military, get ready for World War III. You're going into it. There's no stopping it. Okay? Jeremiah chapter 49, verse 20. Therefore hear the counsel of the Lord that he hath taken against Edom, and his purposes that he hath proposed against the inhabitants of Teman. Surely the least of the flock shall draw them out. Surely he shall make their habitation desolate with them, right? And this is an example of the least of the flock drawing out the rest of you Edomites into World War III. It's here. We clearly see the third part of man about to be destroyed, which are you Edomites. Let me get that. Hey, man. This is hold on. Let me open up another tab because we gotta go finish this off with the Armageddon, or in the Hebrew Armageddon one. All right. Check this out, man. Revelation 9 and 12. Revelation 9 and 12. One woe is past. That's World War I. And behold, there come two woes more hereafter, right? World War II, all right? And now we're literally at the brink of World War III. And this is what's happening now, okay? Why we're at the brink of World War III. 13. And the sixth angel sounded, and I heard a voice from the four horns of the golden altar, which is before God. 14. Saying to the sixth angel which had the trumpet, loose the four angels which are bound in the great river Euphrates. Right, the angels are stirring up that region. That's why they're literally Russians shooting missiles at the JJs over Syria, because that's that region. Okay, and when you go to, let's go a Google map, Syria, Euphrates River, all right? There's Syria, and there's the Euphrates River, okay? Euphrates. That's why there's conflict there, because the Lord has it set up in that region, all right? And now the JJs, okay, are literally dragging all you Edomites into World War III because look what the Russians are doing now. This is exciting. The Lord's words are coming, all right, to pass. They're literally happening in your face. Brother Ash from the Tampa camp, he made a beautiful analogy. He said the prophecies are like a pop-up book. It's no longer, okay, that we need to say it's going to happen. It's happening. It's like a pop-up book now. It's happening. This is exciting. Excuse me. Revelation chapter 9, verse 15. And the four angels were loosed, which were prepared for an hour and a day and a month and a year, for to slay the third part of men. Okay? And let's talk about you Edomites. All right? And a lot of you, all you Edomites dwelling here in America, excuse me, let me retract that statement. Not a lot. All you Edomites dwelling in America, you're going to be destroyed by fire. Okay, let me get that. Revelation chapter 8. Here we go. Revelation chapter 8, verse 6. And the 7 angels which had the 7 trumpets prepare themselves to sound. Okay? Well, why were they preparing themselves? Because what happened? We'll start at 3. And another angel came and stood at the altar having a golden censer, and there was given unto him much incense, and he should offer it with the prayers of all the saints, right? The Israelites, okay? Of the elect, which consists of the so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans, as well as the Israelite foreigners that are scattered among the nations that even look like the other nations. That's right. You're going to have Israelites that are going to look like so-called white people, so-called Chinese people, so-called Filipino people, so-called Arab people, so on and so forth. So-called East Indian people, right? But they believe in the words of Yahweh Shem Shai. They consider themselves an Israelite, okay? They consider themselves as part of the 12 tribes of the nation of Israel. And so their prayers, our prayers, are going up upon the golden altar which is before the throne. 4. And the smoke of the incense, which came with the prayers of the saints, ascended up before God out of the angel's hand. Right, the Lord is hearing our prayers. It's like incense, all right? What are we saying? Lord, please come, take this devil out of power. Please destroy Babylon the Great. Get rid of this place. And look what's going on. The Lord is hearing our prayers. Look at this. This is exciting. Now, of course, we know, okay, there's certain things that have to happen, but look how close we are for those certain things to happen. If this is happening, that means the digital awe, the MOTB, the charagma is near. This is exciting. I'm excited. 5. And the angel took the censer and filled it with the fire of the altar and cast it into the earth. And there were voices and thunderings and lightnings and an earthquake. Right. That's why you see all types of shaking on the earth. Okay. All types of calamity, because it's the Lord, all right, hearing our prayers and judging the earth. 6. And the 7 angels which had the 7 trumpets prepare themselves to sound. 7. The first angel sounded, and were followed hail and fire mingled with blood, and they were cast upon the earth, and the third part of trees was burnt up. Right, talking about men, okay? Men. Let me get Mark 8 and 32. Is it Mark 8 or Mark 32? You know what? Hold on. I'll just type it in. Trees. It's got to be, because the Lord compared men to trees. Here we go. Mark 8 and 24. And he looked up and saw, I see men as trees walking. You see? All right. So these, all right, trees represent you Edomites that are getting burnt up by the nuclear missiles. All right. What do you think this is about? What do you think is about to happen? World War III. It's going down. Yeah, there's no stopping it. That's why to our people, hey, you're supposed to be in this truth. All right. You're supposed to be watching. We're at the end. And all green grass was burnt up. 8. And the second angel sounded, and as it were, a great mountain burning with fire was cast into the sea, and the third part of the sea became blood. Right, and that mountain, let's go to cross reference. That destroying mountain is Jeremiah 51 and 25. Behold, I'm against thee, O destroying mountain, saith the Lord. Right, this is talking about America, Babylon the Great. That's why you Americans are going into this war. You can't stop it. All right, and you're going to be destroyed by fire. You Edomite Americans. All right, and you 2/3 that didn't want to join on to the Lord. You didn't want to join, all right, and seek the Lord. First, you didn't want to adhere to his servants, the prophets that were teaching his word. You wanted to continue being a weirdo and a freak and a sicko in Babylon the Great. Well, your judgment is fire. O destroying mountain, saith the Lord, which destroyeth all the earth. That's America, all right? Just look at the American military. They are spread throughout the world, okay? And I will stretch out my hand upon thee, and roll thee down from the rocks, and will make thee a burnt mountain. There you go. So now we know what the third part of men is. It's talking about Esau, Edom. Okay? Man. So Revelation 16 and 16, and he gathered them together into a place called in the Hebrew tongue Armageddon. Right. This is going to cause all these nations to get ready for, World War III in this region, meaning get busy, meaning lock horns on each other in this region. Yeah, hey, it's good. Hey, prophecy is moving fast. We are at the end. This is exciting. And if you want to get into the word Armageddon, or in the Hebrew Armageddon, it means the city or city of Megiddo. Okay. I mean, of course, it means about battles and wars, but it means mountain of troops or assembly of troops. Let's go with the Wikipedia. Armageddon. No, not the damn movie. Always with the stupid movie stuff. All right, that's just Esau lying, making it seem like he's doing space stuff. Yeah, he does space stuff, but you never landed on the moon, Esau. That's for another topic. You're a liar. All right, where's Armageddon? Megiddo. There we go. Armageddon. Hold on. Megiddo. There we go. This is the one I wanted to find. According to the book of Revelation in the Testament of the Christian Bible, the Israelite Bible, and the Christians are the Israelites, Armageddon, from the Hebrew, Armageddon, is the prophesied location of the gathering of the armies for a battle during the end times, which is variously interpreted as either a literal, it is literal, and symbolic location. The term is also used in a generic sense. The Mount or Megiddo in northern Israel is not actually a mountain. Where does it say? That's pretty much it. There's another definition that says assembly of troops or mountain of troops. But you get the point. All right, that's where everybody's going to battle. The Valley of Jehoshaphat. There you go. That's according to Joel. All right. Chapter 3. Oh, look. Lord coming from Edom or Idumea, South Jerusalem, when he returns from the judgment. Look at that. You got you Edomites in here. Yeah, man. Y'all through. Yeah, man. It's going down. Yeah, this is it. The Battle of Armageddon is it's literally knocking at the door. That's why I'm going to finish off like this. I'm going to finish off with this scripture. Mark chapter 13, verse 28. Now learn a parable of a fig tree. When her branch is yet tender and putteth forth leaves, ye know that summer is near. Right. And we're clearly seeing it, man. Summer is near. This is a metaphor. Like we're clearly at the end. 29. So ye in like manner, when ye shall see these things come to pass, know that it is nigh, even at the doors. Right. Salvation. The end. All right. 30. Verily I say unto you, that this generation shall not pass till all these things be done. Right. We are the final generation. There when heaven and earth shall pass, but my word shall not pass anymore. Shall not pass away. 32. But of that day and that hour knoweth no man. No, not the angels which are in heaven, neither the Son, but the Father. 33. Take ye heed, watch and pray. For ye know not when the time is. Right, that's why he's supposed to be watching, and praying to the Lord to bring this kingdom down. And he's literally doing it. We're in these times. 34. For the Son of Man is as a man taking a far journey, who left his house and gave authority to his servants, And to every man his work, and commanded the porter to watch. Right. Every man his work. That's why if you know you're an Israelite, it behooves you to get on that highways and byways, start teaching. Like Apostle always says, you're supposed to be pushing this truth out. There's supposed to be camps in every major city, on every major corner. Israelite men teaching this word. We're here. And commanded the porter to watch. 35. Watch ye therefore, for ye know not when the master of the house cometh, as even or at midnight, or at the cock crowing, or in the morning. Right. All right. And that's why we have brothers constantly pushing out this word throughout the four corners of the earth. All right. While we're asleep, brothers over there in the East Coast, right, in the Eastern Hemisphere, all right, Europe, in different regions of Europe, like for example, the brothers from Great Britain. All right, you got a brother in Italy. Then you got brothers in the West Coast of Africa. Okay, you got brothers in Australia. Okay, you even got brothers in China. Okay, yeah, there's a China's very draconian. All right, but guarantee there's got to be a brother out there. I believe it. All right, because they know that there's a video that says that they know the name. Brothers teaching it in Mandarin. Okay, in China. So this word is being pushed out because we're all on our watch. And while we sleep, they push. And while they sleep, we push. 36. Lest coming suddenly, he finds you sleeping. 37. And what I say unto you, I say unto all. Watch. Right. That's why you're not supposed to be asleep. You're supposed to be paying attention to the prophecies. You're supposed to be getting in this word. You're supposed to be teaching. Okay. You're supposed to be being an Israelite. This is our custom, our culture. All right. We're here. You're supposed to be watching and seeing the prophecies like, hey, this is exciting, man. This is exciting. Seeing these headlines, man, how close we are, man, to the end. All waiting on is that digital all, the MOTV, the Charagma, man. This is the year 2022, coined by Apostle Hard, the year to turn up. The Lord is turning up, so that means we got to turn up. And with that, I want to give all praises and all glory to Yahweh, Ba'ashim, Yahweh Shai, Ba'ashim, Rakah Kodash. Double honors to the apostles of Great Millstone who grew well and taught us this truth. They are the true teachers for the nation of Israel on earth today. And citation to the Akim out there pushing this truth and sincerity throughout the four corners of the earth and risking their life for Yahweh, Ba'ashim, Yahweh Shai's sake. Love you, brothers. Keep enduring. Keep the faith. We're almost out of here. Keep pushing. Keep fighting. Keep studying. Pray without ceasing. Pray for each other. Pray for the apostles and elders of Great Millstone. We're clearly at the end. Let's keep going. Woo! It's exciting. To the few sisters that are watching, hey, keep doing what you're doing. Keep studying. When you pray with your head covered. We're almost out of here. Let's tighten up more. Let's not be asleep like these individuals that are asleep. All right, let's be on our watch. Let's lock in, man. We are almost out of here, man. Look what's going on. All right. With that, shalom and abad b'bal. Shalom.